I'm on a Gasteyer, and I lost weight with Weight Watchers Online. I've just found it incredibly hard to keep that 15 to 20 pounds off that I feel good about ever since I've had my guys. I have a 10-and-a-half-year-old and I have a 5-year-old, and on a lot of levels it's hard when you have kids. It's hard because kid food is incredibly easy to gain weight with. It's easy to gain weight with mac and cheese and graham crackers and peanut butter and all the things that are around the house that I like to eat. It's hard because there's a constant onslaught of Halloween candy and Valentine's Day candy and St. Patrick's Day candy and Columbus Day candy and Arbor Day candy. It seems like every single holiday there's an onslaught of goodie bags and just this horrible binge bucket in the corner. That my kids don't really care about. They'll have like one Tootsie Roll, but then, you know, mommy likes to snack on it later on in the day. I've definitely dieted like all women in our culture. I've tried sort of everything over the years, probably when I didn't even need to worry about it, I did. But I turned 40 and I have 2 kids, and it's definitely become much more of a conscious part of my life. You know, there are a lot of people throw these, especially being out in LA, just crazy, the juicing and the, you know, no carbs and the, you know, no eating until 5 and only eating until 5. And I've tried a fair number of them, and it's just crazy making, and it's impossible to maintain. I mean, I tried juicing and I literally just blew up like a Macy's balloon 4 days after I juiced because it was the craziest metabolic disaster. Cranky, rude, mean, itchy, all the things that you don't want to be on a diet, and most importantly, dieting. And when I found Weight Watchers Online, it was the first thing that I had found that really wasn't a diet. It was actually a really amazing tool to help me manage my relationship to food. Everybody knows about Weight Watchers, basically. And it's funny because like the first couple of times I would go to an event or something and I'd quietly like be, you know, shoving all the vegetables onto my plate, and people would say like, are you dieting? I said, no, I'm just doing Weight Watchers. And like everyone in the whole room would be like, I'm doing Weight Watchers, I'm doing Weight Watchers, I love Weight Watchers. Like it's actually a huge community of people because it's incredibly user-friendly. And the number of people who don't do it, who say to you like, oh, what's that one? What's the food? Do they deliver the food? It's like, it's not that. They don't deliver the food. You don't have to buy their food. They're not going to make you eat a certain thing. You get to learn how you eat and what your relationship to food is so that you have the whole thing down. Whenever I did anything of any high octane activity, I started to tweet about it. And astonishingly, the people at Weight Watchers Online actually followed me on Twitter and weren't offended, which was the sort of amazing part. And they reached out to me and said, you know, is this true? Do you really do Weight Watchers? And I said, yeah, of course I do. I've already lost 16 pounds. I feel great. Da da da. And they weren't offended. They hired me. It's important to find support, and it's important for us to know that, you know, even if you have 15 or 20 pounds to lose, that 15 and 20 mean a lot. They mean a lot to you. They're the same distance. My husband lost 65 and I lost 16 so far, and it's had a similar impact in both of our lives in terms of feeling great about who we are and feeling closer to each other and feeling more confident and wanting to go shopping and not dreading walking into our closets every morning. I think that it's important for people to know that it takes effort, and it can be fun too. It can be both. I think people look at the before and the after and they think, I could never bother with that. But the thing is, it's just one day. You just have to do one day, and that's the best thing that the program possibly can teach you. Is each day is a great opportunity. Each day. I did it, and I'm doing it, and I'm going to keep on doing it. And I believe it's there and it's right in front of you, just for the taking. Good luck.